Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Unwrap This, where we talk about sports cards and collecting. Thank you all for joining. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you're all having a good weekend, as always. Got some stuff to go through today. As the description says, we got a little bit of baseball, a little bit of soccer, mostly baseball, but I do have a little bit of soccer I wanted to get into. Was kind of thinking about waiting until next week, but with the World Cup ending this weekend, I figured might as well go ahead and get it in now. So we're going to get into that. Got some mail day. Finally got in some stuff I've been waiting on forever. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Like I said, we've got big weekend, sports weekend coming up this weekend. Bowl games are kicking off. I think a few of the smaller bowl games have already begun. I know the Division II tournament's already going on. So a lot of stuff coming up, especially for us Louisville Cards fans. I got a busy weekend this weekend. My Louisville Cardinals basketball team finally got their first win of the season, so congratulations to you guys. Keep it going, please. Losing is miserable, so especially losing every single game. What's up, JoJo? Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate you. But it's my boy from back in the day. Ain't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're doing good. But like I said, it sucks continually losing, but they finally got that monkey off their back, got their first win. Hopefully they can get things going. I was very impressed with what I saw. The heart and the beginning of the game still looked a bit rough, but they finally started coming together and started really showing some real heart. And that's why I said, I was like, I don't care if we don't win a single game this season. I just wanted to see improvement, and I definitely saw that this weekend. But so Louisville's got another basketball game coming up on Saturday at like 2:00. And then later on that day, we have our bowl game against Cincinnati, which is where our head coach went to. So I think they should change the name of that bowl to the Awkward Bowl. It's going to be a very awkward conversation the whole way through, I'm sure. And then our women have a championship volleyball game. Our women's volleyball team are in the NCAA championship game. And then I think Sunday the women basketball players play. So it's very busy weekend for Louisville Cardinal fans. But it's exciting, and I hope they all do well, obviously. But outside of that, there's all kinds of sports going on this weekend. Like I said, the World Cup is it's wrapping up this weekend as well. They've got the third place game between Morocco and Croatia on Saturday, and then the final, the championship game, France and Argentina play on Sunday. And that's not even mentioning any of the big NFL games coming on. So it's going to be a fun, exciting sports weekend. So I'm really looking forward to it. All kinds of stuff going on with Christmas and personal life as well. So it's going to be a fun, exciting weekend. Looking forward to it. But like I said, this show is about cards and collecting memorabilia. So we're gonna discuss more of that. Finally. I mean, okay. I ordered a blaster of Score from. It was a pre-order. Before they even came out with it, obviously. Score. It was a Score blaster. Pre-ordered it off of eBay. This company, Retail Trading Cards, and that was in September, I want to say. And the product hit the shelves. It's been sitting on the shelves forever. Messaged the guy several times, and once he found out I did this show, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll send you. Not only will I send you that, I'll send you a bonus box of something else." He didn't tell me what, so I have no idea what that other box is gonna be. But I waited and waited and waited, and I guess about a month ago, I sent him another message and was like, "Hey man, I still haven't gotten this. Tracking's showing that you printed a label, but it still has not gotten to a post office. Don't know what's going on with it." Didn't get a response from him for about a month. So a few weeks ago, I finally put in I hated to do it, but I put in a complaint, or I guess you could call it, through eBay, saying, I never got this package. Um, Hated to do it. Like I said, I was really hoping this guy was going to come through, but you have to do what you have to do, and I felt the need to go ahead and just go ahead and open a case, and then just on a whim, about the 11th, I guess, I got on a whim. I just happened to look at the tracking and saw that it had been delivered. So I start going through my messages, and I see a message from eBay saying that they have refunded my money from the purchase. And it was like the very next day, I get the package in the mail. So I got the refund, got the box. I'm not going to try to pay the guy again because it took so very, very long to get it. It's not a knock against his company. He has, apparently, retail trading cards.com. Apparently, they have their own website. Maybe they have better service directly on their website. Not sure if I'll try it or not. I may, just to see if there's any difference there, or if it takes just as long through the website. But I don't really want to fork out a lot of more money if it's going to take me 4 months or however long it's been to get the product in. It doesn't really make sense for my purposes, because I'd like to show new product on here, and Score is definitely not new product anymore. It's been out for quite a while, and I was really disappointed not to get it at first, but I did get it in the other day. So we are going to rip that open and see what is inside of it. It's heavy. It says that it weighs a pound, and it weighs every bit of it, at least a pound. So I'm sure that there's something else in there besides just a Score Blaster. I figured since we're doing baseball and soccer today, if there does happen to be either baseball or soccer, because I told him that I do pretty much every sport, if there does happen to be a baseball or a soccer in there, we'll go ahead and rip that tonight. If not, if it's football or basketball or anything else like that, we'll just wait till next week. I'll just hold it for next week. But I am excited to see what is inside of that box. What's in the box? What's in the box? But yeah, I'm excited about that. So and we got a little bit of mail day today too. A few things came in. Not a whole lot. Like I said, it's Christmas time, and I'm more concerned with buying presents for my kids than buying trading cards. So I haven't been buying as much on eBay. That'll pick up once the holidays are over and I get back to get all my bills paid again. But yeah, like I said, for now, mail days are pretty light. Like I said, I'm just not buying a whole lot right now. Been getting in a few breaks, a few lines here and there. But as far as like going out to eBay and just buying willy-nilly like I normally do, just dollar card here, dollar card there, it's not much, but it does add up, especially for somebody like me who has the nasty habit of buying everything that he sees that he wants. So, but like I said, I do have a few things to get into today. So we're gonna switch this over.
Well, I had an echo there for a second. But yeah, as you can see, retailtradingcards.com. Can't recommend them yet. Like I said, it took a long time for me to get this box in. Hate to be like that. Maybe I'll try their website and I'll have a better luck in the future. But It did take quite a while, but it did come in. So I have to give him credit for that. It did come in. Um, this I'm kind of excited about this one too. This isn't going to be as interesting to a lot of people, but this is my Panini World Cup stickers that I got from Panini. I think I discussed last week or the week before. Um, if you did get one of these books, one of these sticker books, inside it has some information that tells you how to go on their website. You can buy like 50, I think it's up to 50 stickers rather, um, straight from the website, and you can go and pick and choose which cards you want. So if you just want the USA cards, you can go on their website and just get the USA cards. You don't have to sit there and buy hundreds of packs of cards and try to rip those open. I do assume that they're going to be base. I don't assume, because they have numbered stickers in the set as well. I don't expect any of these to be numbered. I expect them to be all base. But I am excited to get some of those and some of the ones that I was missing. But yeah, we will move this out of the way for now. Like I said, this is a heavy box, so I'm kind of excited to see what all's inside there. What's in the box? What's in the box? You know what? We're just gonna go. No, we're gonna do this first. First, we're gonna get into this little package from Terry Toth over at Three Amigos Group. One of my favorite groups to get into. They've allowed me to do some stacks and stuff on there, and I really appreciate them letting me do what I do on there. But Terry Toth is one of the founders of the page, and this is basketball. This is probably a break. I think this is a basketball break that I got into. Looks like, at least. Yeah, I would say basketball and football. I get into things sometimes and I just forget what I get into. I forget what I do. I used to write it down, but I got away from it and just started going all willy-nilly with it. So, looks like I got a little bit of basketball, a little bit of football in here. So, this may have been a couple different breaks. But we'll start it out with a DeAndre Hunter rookie card from NBA Hoops Premium Stock. Another DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter. Looks like I got the Falcons, and I think that's all of the basketball from what I can tell. Now this looks like more along the lines of... Oh, I know what this is. I remember what this is now. I believe this was a line that he had, or a raffle, if you will. I think it was a Packers raffle that I got into and happened to win. So, thank you very much. These will go into my personal collection. Started out with Romeo Doubs, rookie. Charles Woodson. Aaron Rodgers. Maybe this was a break. This was not a line. This was actually a break. I guess I got the Packers in a select draft picks break. So we got an Aaron Rodgers. Another Aaron Rodgers. Different Aaron Rodgers. These are concourse, and I assume this is field level. So as I've said before, Select does tiers: field level, premier level, club level, and I'm forgetting one. But they do tiers. I think field level is the rarest, or the most sought after at least. So that one is a field level. A Romeo Dobbs Concourse. Ooh, that's a nice one. Silver Aaron Rodgers. And that one is not tiered. Just says S9 on it. Nice little silver Aaron Rodgers in his Cal uniform, and a Romeo Dobbs red laser concourse level. Nice looking card. Like I said, I collect Packers, so those will go into my personal collection. As far as the Atlanta Hawks, that was probably a different basketball break. A little green Kevin Hoyter on that one. The other two are just base. But not bad. Not a bad little pull there. I know I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. But like I said, this, I know what this is. This is kind of interesting though. Even though I bought it off of Panini, I figured it would come from the U.S., but when I got it, it had all this declaration information on here, and apparently this came from Italy. So we're worldwide now. Buying internationally, apparently. But their distribution, I guess, is in Italy. Who knew? The name like Panini. Who knew? You'd think it came from France. But no, Italy. I don't know. Panini might be an Italian word. Alright. Comes in a little box like that. Nothing else in there. Empty package. Comes in, like I said, comes in a nifty little box like that. And all your cards or all your stickers are inside. So let's see what we got. Like I said, I just got a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to fill up the entire book with all the teams unless the price drops dramatically. If I find a bunch on sale or something later on, which is a real possibility because they've been sitting on the shelves for months now. So if the price comes down dramatically, I may pick up a few more boxes just for fun. But started off with a Panini, little Panini sticker. There's the bottom of the trophy. And there's the top of the mascot. I have the bottom already, so now I've got the top of the mascot as well. Didn't know what that was at first when I saw the bottom side of it because it just looked like a towel. But apparently that is the Qatar or Cutter. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I like Qatar because it sounds like guitar, but I've also heard it pronounced Cutter. I apologize to anyone from the Middle East if I'm offending you in my pronunciations, but bear with me, I'm American. I got some stadium cards here. The Ahmad bin Ali Stadium, Al Janoub Stadium, the Al Thumama Stadium. And by the way, Qatar has beautiful buildings. I've seen, in watching the World Cup, I've seen some the videos of their city. They've got some absolutely gorgeous architecture there. So hats off to them for that. Education City Stadium. Stadium 974, not real original with that name, but Stadium 974. Lusail Stadium, that's a pretty cool building as well. And there's the inside of Lusail Stadium. And we have Rayla. All right. Now, these, I believe, the next few we're going to get into are some of the country's logos that they've been using. So I believe this is Qatar. I'm not going to know all these right offhand. Well, I guess I could look at the back. Yeah, it'll tell me on the back. So this is Qatar, their symbol for their team. What do they call it? Not a badge, but a coat of arms or something, I think. That's obviously Senegal, Fédération Sénégalaise de Football from Senegal. This one, I'm going to have to look. Netherlands. This one is from the Netherlands. A little cool little lion on there. A lot of lions. This one is from England. This is England's badge. Then we got Iran or Iran. If you want the right pronunciation, I believe it's pronounced Iran, not Iran, but the Football Federation Islamic Republic of Iran. There we go. USA. Kind of dull compared to the other ones, to be honest with you, but it's USA, so how can you be mad? All right, now we got some USA players. Like I said, I don't think I got into many other international players. I just wanted to kind of fill out the ones that I really wanted, and I really wanted the American team. So, Serginho Dest, Aaron Long, Chris Richards, DeAndre Yedlin, Brendan Aronson, Tyler Adams, Weston McKinney, Jesus Ferreira, I'm butchering his name, Ricardo Pepi, Giovanna Reyna, Timothy Weah, there you go. He played very well. And looks like we got a few more. I think that's all the player ones. I think everything else is going to be what the card industry would call inserts, I guess. But these are the more of the country badges. And that one is Wales. Cool little red dragon for Wales. I can read that one. It says Mexico. Polska, which I would assume is Poland. Yeah, that is Poland. France, who, as I mentioned before, made it to the finals. Dansk, Denmark. That's the Denmark badge. CR, I would either Costa Rica or Croatia. That's Costa Rica. Costa Rica team emblem. Duscher Fußballbund. That's got to be Germany. It's got to be Germany, right? Yeah, that's Germany. Japan, which I was so overly impressed with and so sad that they got knocked out. But they had a great showing and hope to see them again in 4 years. Here in the States, Royal Belgian FA, so Belgium. Canada, the little maple leaf. HNS would be, that's Croatia. Don't know what HNS stands for. Don't speak that language. Serbia. That one is from Serbia. I did not order this. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bonus one. Maybe it's an accident. I don't know what this is. This is a Serdan Shaqiri. Didn't order that one. Ghana Football Association. So that one's from Ghana. And this one's Korea. And then we got some past winners. Uruguay from 1930. I really like the little gold foil on these. That is base. They don't have white ones for the ones that I've showed you. The base are gold for these, we'll call them inserts. There's Brazil from 1958. I believe Pele might be. It doesn't have any information on the back of it. Brazil from 1970. Italy from 1982. Like I said, these are past winners. Germany in 1990. Spain 2010. And France 2018. Hoping to make it. Yeah, 2 in a row. If they win, that would be 2 in a row. So, pretty cool. Like I said, not gonna spend a whole lot of money on trying to fill up that book. If I do happen to find some on sale after the World Cup is over, I may buy some more boxes of them. They are fun to open up and see what you get, but not a lot of value there. Not a lot of value in stickers for the most part, but they're fun. If you're into those sports, they're fun to look at and see what you got. So the little book was fun too, which probably completely diminishes any value once you peel that sticker and stick it on in that book. It probably completely negates any value, but I'm probably not going to sell them anyway, so I'll just keep it. It's fun. Alright, we're going to open this box that I finally got in. Sorry to get the refund and the product, but same time, I'm not sorry. It took way too long to get in. Alright, we got one box, and then I don't know if this is my bonus or not, but he also included a pack of graded card sleeves. It's pretty neat. Good looking out. I will definitely use those. Probably not for graded cards because I like to keep graded cards out. I'm not. There's some other stuff in here. There are some other things. What all do we have? Son of a bitch. Sorry for the language. Yeah. I cannot recommend this guy because at least I got my money back. I'll say that. At least I got my money back. I did get some stuff, but it is not what it's supposed to be. Got some card sleeves, which I will definitely be able to use. I got some top loaders. Again, 2 packs of those, so I will definitely be able to use those. Standard size top loaders. I'll definitely be able to use those. But most disappointing of all, man, this sucks. After waiting 3 months to get this in, this is what I got. This is not Score. This is not Score 2022. This is Sage 2022. are guaranteed 2 autographs in there, but it's Sage, not Score, not what I ordered. Took way too long to get in, and then to get the wrong thing. Very disappointed. Very unhappy with what I got. Like I said, at least I got the refund. So I didn't pay anything for any of this. And I'm not going to give that guy another dime of my money unless he gives me my box of Score that I ordered 4 months ago. Maybe I filled out the complaint on the 8th, and this actually got sent out on the 10th. So maybe this was a consolation box. There was some paperwork in here. Yeah, it doesn't say. It actually does say on there. This is ridiculous. It does say on the description, as you can see, it does say Panini Score Football Blaster Box. There was no Panini Score Blaster Box in there. It's really disappointing. Like I said, it says to enjoy 25% off your next purchase. Don't know that I'll be ordering anything else with him, though. I mean, this was just very, very poor business ethics. When somebody orders something, you send it. I mean, I don't care if you have to go to the store and buy a box and send it to me. You make good on your promises. You make good on your sales. And that's just bad business practices. I don't know. Like I said, he didn't leave me empty-handed. At least he didn't send me a box full of peanuts. But at the same time, none of that stuff is what I ordered. I ordered Score 2022 and got a blaster of Sage and top loaders and sleeves. I didn't order any of that stuff from him. So that's pretty disappointing. But we might rip that open, or I may do something else with it. I'm not sure, but not tonight. We're not going to do football tonight. We're going to focus on what I have up here, and what I have up here is baseball and soccer, which we're going to get into now. We're just going to shrug this off, brush that dirt off your shoulder, move on with our lives, not let it get me down. Hopefully we hit something big in one of these boxes, and I can just forget all about that stupid Score box. I mean, it's Score after all. It's not like I ordered a box of Panini One or anything like that. It was a $25 blaster box, but I don't care. Like, if you say you're going to send somebody something, and somebody pays money for something, you send what you advertised you were going to send, and that's pretty disappointing. So I will not recommend this this particular seller or his company. Retail, as a reminder, retailtradingcards.com, RTC. I've seen quite a few things they have on eBay. I would tread very carefully if you see anything on eBay from them. I would tread very, very carefully and don't spend a lot of money with them unless you're prepared to wait a long time to get your product and maybe not get the right thing in. I mean, both boxes are green, so, well, no, the Score box is yellow, actually. So I can't even say that. But, is what it is. I do like these Sage. I wouldn't have paid $25 for it, but I do like these Sage Artistry cards. They are really good-looking cards, but as far as value goes, you usually don't get a whole lot of value out of Sage. people aren't clamoring to buy Sage or the parent company hit cards. So, yeah, them's the breaks, as I say. But brushing that off and moving along, we're going to get into the soccer first. I did get a pack of Donruss soccer a few days ago. These are all Qatar Qatar, however you pronounce it, relevant packs. I haven't ripped any of these. I know I ripped a box of these a while back. A blaster, I believe. Sorry, I was looking through my past product over here behind my shoulder. Maybe I did. Maybe I did open a value pack. But this is just a value pack of the Donruss. So we'll go ahead and rip into that first. Like I said, I may have already ripped some of these once before. I know I've done some road to the World Cup though. So I may have done these before. That's okay. A little silver in the background there. No fatness though. Luarto Martinez from Argentina. Rafael Varane. How about that? It's almost like they knew. First two cards of the pack. Two finalists. How about that? Rafael Varane from France. Allison from Brazil. Manuel Locatelli from Italy. Davan Zapata from Colombia. Lucas Hernandez from France. Jeremy Doku from Belgium. Jamal Musiala from Germany. David Ospina from Colombia. Orbelin Pineda from Mexico. Sergino Dest, U.S. There we go. Owen Wijndal from the Netherlands. Rated rookie. I don't know how they do rookies in these World Cup cards. I assume they are. I don't know if that's because that's the first card they've made of him, or if that's his first time appearing in the World Cup, or if he's an actual rookie and he's just new to Major League Soccer. A little unfamiliar with how they do rookies, how they quantify a rookie for these cards, but that one is a rated rookie from the Netherlands. Emil Forsberg, from Sweden. Pedro Neto from Portugal. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Whew. Mouthful, from Sweden. Another rookie card out of Italy. Giacomo Raspadori. Ferran Torres from Spain. Rune Jarstein from Norway. Calvin Stings from the Netherlands. Sergio Ramos from Spain. Very Mina from Colombia. Karol Swinderski from Poland, a little silver rated rookie. A few silvers in the back here. This is a true silver here. You can see the rainbow effect in the background. Rodrigo Bentancur from Uruguay. And we have the rookies. Zinho Van Housden from Belgium. Cool little canvas. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but it's a little cool little canvas look to it. And then, last but not least, press proof Pitch Kings insert Edson Alvarez from Mexico. Not numbered or anything, but it is another one of those canvas cards. Pretty cool looking effect on that. So nothing crazy in there. I did get one U.S. player, so may keep that. We shall see. But then we're going to get into that. By the way, I didn't say before, but there are 25 cards in a pack for these value packs. This Prism, however, has 24 cards in the blaster. Nicer product, obviously, being Prism. Again, this is a FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Like I said, look for autographs. Not guaranteed, though. Find Blaster exclusive Green Wave, Purple Wave, and Gold Power Prisms. Then look for ultra rare inserts, including national landmarks, manga. Ooh, I'd like to see a manga. Color wheel, and more. There is more. Like I said, it does say to look for autographs, but they are not guaranteed. As is the case with nearly every other Prism product. Not a whole lot of guarantees there. But, never know. Maybe we get lucky. So we're, like I said, there's 24 cards in the box, 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nothing thick looking there. 4 cards per pack. Oh, USA right on the back. How about that? Start off with the England Jack Grealish. Anthony Robinson from the U.S. How about that? 2 USA players in 1 pack. And a Hannibal Mesbury New Era insert. Also a rookie, it says, from Tunisia. And then, my boy, this dude did so awesome. His story is so amazing. I'm really happy I got this card. I'm probably going to keep this one. It's base, but Matt Turner, our goalie, did phenomenally. He's got just a great story. If you get the time, look him up and see what he has accomplished in the short amount of time that he's actually been playing the sport. He didn't start playing soccer. Most of these guys have been playing soccer from the time that they could walk. Matt Turner didn't start till he was 16 years old. Just kind of picked it up and got into it, and was supposed to be an alternate goalie, from what I understand. And during the trials, qualifiers, he and the other goalie, I forget his name, traded off duties, being goalie, and it looked like they were going to do the same thing during the World Cup. Everybody expected them to do the same thing during the World Cup. But Matt Turner came in, started playing, and never gave up that position because he just did so phenomenally good. So proud of that team. Wish we could have gone further. But we hosted in 4 years, so hopefully they can get some more experience in there and come out firing on all cylinders in 2026. Cannot wait. best of luck to all those guys in the future. I know several of them have gotten offers from Premier League and British or English Premier League teams. So so happy for them and wish them all the best. Alistair Johnston from Canada. Justin Bigelow from the Netherlands. Little green action here. Antoine Griezmann from France. That might be worth something if they end up winning again. Little off center. Left to right. This side's a little thicker than this side is. So, but still, nice little green wave. And Abril Imbolo from Switzerland. Said if France ends up winning and he does really well, who knows? He may be one of their worst players. Don't know too much about France other than they won last time, so they're not too shabby. Ooh, something shiny back there though. Gonzalo Montiel from Argentina. Nicholas Sewell from Germany. On the back, we have a Danny Olmo from Spain. And I think that's just a silver. I thought it was a special color, but it is a silver. Kingsley Coman from France. Another finalist. So, nice looking card. Pretty clean looking. Little dimple there, which is real common with all prisms in my experience. You gotta watch out for those dimples. You don't always see them. Sometimes there's another one down here. You may not notice them at first, but if you send them off to get graded, they certainly will notice them, and they certainly will ding you on a grade when they. But still a nice looking card. Scores Club insert for a World Cup finalist. So, can't complain too much. Luka Modric. Wojciech Szczęsny from Poland. That's as close as I'm getting to that name. I can't even make out those symbols. Another silver card though. Nico Elvedi from Switzerland. And Federico Valverde from Uruguay. Round out that pack. 2 packs left. Kevin De Bruyne from Belgium. Maya Yoshida from Japan. Mason Mount Global Reach insert from England. And a Joe Rodon from Wales. Rookie card. Last pack. Then we will get into baseball. Last 4 cards. Do have something in there. Oh, there's something blue. Something blue. Martin Hongla from Cameroon. Akram Hassan Afif, rookie card from Qatar, however you pronounce that. Predrag Rajkovic from Serbia, and our blue card is Ruben Vargas from Switzerland. That one is numbered at least, numbered 32 out of 199. A little off-centered on the back at least, for sure. Very thin over here, and a little thicker on this side. If you can see the line, kind of gives you some idea. The centering, and it looks like it's probably just as just as off-centered on the front, but it's a numbered card, so those aren't guaranteed, so I'm not going to complain too much. Wish it would have been a USA player, but well. Ruben Vargas. All right. That's it. That's all I got for soccer. I'm going to move on to baseball now. Do have some fun stuff to get into with baseball tonight. I'm looking forward to this. Do have a little bit of unlicensed product, but I love Chronicles, so could not resist. 15-card value pack Chronicles. We got a Allen and Ginter 2022. These are really cool looking cards. Look for autograph and relics, but don't believe anything's guaranteed. This is the one I just picked up today at the end, right before, well, not right before, but earlier today. I will be keeping this box because it's got my man, Henry Davis, on it. My dude from Louisville, Catcher U, Henry Davis for the Pittsburgh Pirates. If you don't know who he is, you will soon, I promise. He is going to be really, really good. And then the pièce de résistance, the Holiday Mega Box. These things are really fun. I really always enjoy this time of year when these holiday boxes come out. They're not a whole lot of value in them, but they're just really fun. They're like I've said before, they do they Photoshop little Santa hats on them and candy cane bats and snowflakes in the background and all kinds of fun holiday stuff. So like I said, they're a fun rip. Maybe not the most value there, but definitely fun to get into. Did have one person, I think, bought a team. I believe it was Terry Toth. Got the Seattle Mariners. So those will be going out to him in the future. If anybody wants to get into any of these breaks and wants any of these cards, I'll sell you a team for cheap. I just don't need all the cards. So if you want to buy a team, just let me know before I go live, preferably. But empty pack there. So this is the value pack, and 15 cards. Yeah, 15 card value pack. Let's start it out right. How about a Wander Franco right off the bat? Austin Riley, Spencer Torkelson, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Vidal Brujan. A lot of rookie cards in these things. Mike Bowman. Guess I could tell you where these cards are coming from. This is from Limited. Like I said, Chronicles does several different products. You get to see several different product designs in the Chronicles packs, which is always fun. But the unfortunate thing about Panini and baseball is they are all unlicensed, so you don't get any team names. But Jake McCarthy for Arizona. I said they do have a lot of rookies, though. Ooh, got some cards stuck together here. And this has a V on it. What is this? Vertex. This is at a Vertex product, which I'm not familiar with at all outside of Chronicles. Pinnacle, Hans Kraus. Lucius Fox. Nice looking card. It's not Elements. What is that? Essentials? I believe that's Essentials. It's a thick card. Yeah, that is out of Essentials. Like I said, that is a thick card. For no reason. No patch or anything in it. Just thick for no reason. Just because that's the way they make their cards, I suppose. O'Neill Cruz on the acetate card. I like these things. Jacob Robson for Detroit out of Elements. No, not Elements. Elite. Chronicles Elite. Nice looking card there. Nothing special about it, but it's just a good looking card. Another Mike Bauman. This one is out of Titan. I believe that's a pink. They call that Hyper, I believe. I believe that's a Hyper. A little closer there for you. Sorry if I'm getting old. I'm having to pull things away from me to read them. Patrick Mazika out of Optic. Donruss Optic. Jordan Alvarez out of Phoenix. And lastly, we got a Logan Webb out of Revolution. So we got a lot of variety there. Not a whole lot of base Chronicles that you see sometimes. I didn't see very many. There's like that one, base Chronicle. But most of these are pretty, got a pretty good variety there of product there. We got everything from threads, because that's about the only base Chronicle that I saw in there. I think, there's another one too, the Vladimir Guerrero. But we got classics, we got luminance, limited, Vertex, Pinnacle, Essentials, Clear Vision, Elite, Titan, Donruss Optic, Phoenix, and a Revolution. So outside of 2 base cards, a lot of variety. A whole lot of variety. That's what I really like about Chronicles. I know they don't have as much value as the actual sets have, but I still like Chronicles for just about any sport just because it's so fun to see the different products all in one box. I like variety. I think it's fun. That's what it's all about. Just have fun with it. Don't try to make $1 million off one box. Just go out there and have fun with it. Rip open some boxes and see what you get. Maybe you get lucky. Maybe you don't. That's the name of the game. Allen and Ginter. These cards, I don't know. I need to look that up and see how long they've been around. But I'm pretty sure Allen Ginter has been around the block for quite some time. A lot of classic looks on these cards. New players, old players, but all of them are very classic look to them, much like the old tobacco cards from back in the day. By back in the day, I mean like 100 years ago. So they're always fun to look at and see what you get. Let's see, what do we get here? Try to find the count here. 48 total cards, which is not. Oh, there it is. 7. They do this. I hate when they do this. 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. 6 cards per pack. So we got 8 packs. I don't know why they don't just say 8 packs, but they have 7 packs plus 1 extra pack and 6 cards per pack. If they had boxes that just had 6 packs or 7 packs, and I would say, hey, we got a bonus pack with them. All their boxes are like that, so I don't know what they think they're doing there. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a bonus 8th pack. Again, nothing feels particularly thick. We are looking for 6 cards per pack, and hopefully we hit an autograph. That would be nice. I would not be upset in the least. Alright, let's start it out with a Rivera, Emmanuel Rivera. Excuse me if I have to look at the back of these cards to see their first names. Don't hate me. Ernie Banks, I know that one. Classic player. Tim McCarver, another old school guy. can tell from the chops. This one is a... And this is the fun thing about Allen Ginter. Sometimes they just throw in some weird stuff, too. Very little to do with baseball, but this is a National Chicken Parm Day. So, is that a player or is that just a... I suppose that's... I don't know if that's a fan or a player, but a handsome man enjoying a handsome chicken parm sandwich. So, Allen Ginter's kind of funny. They throw in some stuff like that sometimes. A little mini card they got. Inside the Park. Acadia National Park. So this is an actual park card, not a baseball park, but an actual national park. One of the most popular parks with more than 3 million visitors annually. Maine's Acadia preserves the Atlantic coast's highest rocky highlands. It features breathtaking views from historical carriage and motor roads, as well as along 158 miles of trail. So, yeah, there's a little national parks card in there. Little woodchuck, it looks. No, it's a bear. That's a bear. Bear in a tree. And we round that pack off with a Miguel Cabrera for Detroit Tigers. Yeah, like I said, Allen Ginter, sometimes they throw you off. You're expecting all baseball, and then all of a sudden you get national parks and national chicken parm day. All right. Wee West. Golf professional. Golfer. Not all baseball, apparently. The box made it out to look like it was baseball, but apparently they throw in some other stuff in there, too. Female golfer. Wee West. Anthony Rizzo. Didn't have to look at the back of that. I should have known him. Chipper Jones, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Mr. Chipper Jones. Whoop. Another little mini in there, too. Robin Yount, 1982 American League MVP. Let's see what this little mini is. And we got a Clayton Kershaw mini. Okay. Not bad. Not numbered, but one of the best players in baseball, so I'm not too upset about that one. And Roger Clemens. Another throwback card. I just love the way these Allen Ginter cards look. It's a very retro, very 1920s kind of look to them. Like I said, they remind me a lot of the old tobacco, back when they used to give out cards in tobacco boxes. All right. Hey, Jojo, we got a Bobo. You still on here, Bobo? Eric Bobo, musician. Son of Latin jazz musician Willie Bobo. Okay. Like I said, these are not all baseball. Stephen Dubner, renowned journalist and author. Freakonomics. So, okay. Eric Hosmer from the Padres. National Running Day. I guess there's a mini in every pack. We got a little National Running Day with a picture of what I can only assume is Forrest Gump. Our mini is Blake Snell. Nice looking card, not numbered. Cool looking card though. And House. Tim House. What's the name of the band? House co-wrote the 2021 album Blood Harmony alongside his older brother Dave, with whom he launched his own record label. The album features musicians who have performed with Sheryl Crow, Carrie Underwood, Chris Stapleton, Eric Church, and other prominent artists. Tim and his sibling wrote it 3.5 months during the height of the pandemic by committing to regular FaceTime sessions. Okay. So Tim House, if anybody is familiar with any of his work, never heard of him, but good enough to get in Alan Ginter. Like I said, these aren't all always going to be baseball. I kind of thought this one was going to be, just because it has the MLB logo on the box and on the packs. I thought this might have been. I know Alan Ginter does do some oddball cards sometimes, but I thought these were going to be all baseball. Apparently not. Manny Ramirez. Should have known that one. Without looking. Greg Maddux. Walker Buehler. Kentucky boy out of Lexington. He did not play for a Kentucky team, sadly. I think actually he went to... seems like he went to Clemson. Could be wrong there. I know he played for an ACC team because we played against him at Louisville. Banner season 1966 American League MVP Frank Robinson. Cool little card there. Got a mini Sheets. Rookie card for Gavin Sheets. We got the Sheets. And Byron Buxton. Last card of the pack. So these are mostly baseball. But like I said, Alan Ginter liked to throw in some oddball people in there. Packs from time to time too, so you never really know what you're going to get. I think I hit a, what's his name? I don't know, I've hit all kinds of strange things from them before. Alex Verdugo, Ryan Reynolds, not Ryan Reynolds, Brian Reynolds. Sal Bando. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I am keeping this one because I love me some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm definitely going to keep that. Get that bread, it says. Get that bread. I agree. That is a good motto to live by. I'm going to start my peanut butter and jelly franchise. That card's got a nick in it. Hold up a little bit. Bryson Stott on the mini. Little damaged mini. Edge there is a little messed up. Don't want to mess with it too much before I tear it up. And Stephen Kwan. Sorry. For the Cleveland Indians. The bad thing about minis is they get jostled around in those boxes and they can pick up some damage. And that one definitely did in the edge there. So if I were to get graded, it would probably reflect some damage, which is fair because it's obviously there. Larry Doby. Larry Doby. Hank Greenberg. Bryce Harper. You ain't got to look at the back of that one. I know who that is. National Chocolate Day. We had a National, Chicken Parm Day. Now we got National Chocolate Day. So, celebrating chocolate in all its glory. Manuel Mariano. Man, I can't pronounce that. Mariano Rivera. There we go. Mariano Rivera on the mini. That one is in better shape than the last one was. And the legend, the myth, the man, Ichiro. The hardest working men in baseball. All right. Next pack. Marcus Simeon. Sorry, I keep pulling that away from the camera. Steve Carlton. Old school. Jeremy Pena. Jonathan India. There we go. 2021 National League Rookie of the Year. Got to see him in person at a Bats game when he was rehabbing. C.J. Abrams. And Matt Manning. A Detroit rookie card. I'm happy about the Jonathan India card at least. Alright. Who is this cat? Jason Ellis. Former pro skateboarder, auto racer, and mixed martial artist. He's just a jack of all trades, ain't he? And he hosted the Jason Ellis Show on Sirius XM from 2005 to 2020. Australian native, moved to the U.S. At 17. Holds the Guinness World Record for biggest drop on a skateboard. And he launched his radio career on a part-time basis before landing his own show, which covered a broad array of topics from current events to sports. So just a jack of all trades, seems like. Doesn't look like he used to be a professional skateboarder, except for the neck tats. But I guess we all got to suit up eventually. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay. That lost him. CJ Crone. Steven Strasburg. Pitching a gym. Says Ruby. July 20th, 1988. I guess that's his birthstone. I'm a July baby too, and I know that's my birthstone, so I guess that's what that Ruby means. It doesn't. Oh, that might be a variant. But I believe that's just his birthstone. A little backwards mini here, but it's not numbered or anything special. J.P. Crawford. Seattle Mariners. So there you go, Terry. Got you at least one so far. Probably a few more in there that I passed up. I just wasn't paying attention. I'll get it all figured out when I sort them, though. Alec Thomas, Arizona Diamondbacks, rounds out the blaster box. So, like I said, it's you get an interesting mix of things in these Allen and Ginter packs, and they did not disappoint in weirdness. Definitely got my weird fix out of it. Gonna go into this Bowman Chrome Mega Box. 35 total Chrome cards. So, it says how they're split up. Yeah. 5 card packs. So 5 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, plus 2 exclusive 5 card Chrome Mega Packs. So we should have 7 packs total. 5 cards in each pack. And I'm going to try not to destroy this box because I actually do want to keep it. because it's got my dude on there. First place to find the game's future stars. Give you a nice little styrofoam block to keep the box from crushing in there. One of one, obviously. One of one styrofoam cube. Ooh, so heavy. Empty box. It does feel like a little bit of weight there, but I'm not seeing anything thick. Maybe it's just where they're... Are they actually chrome? There's our 2 chrome packs, and those are heavy, so I don't know if they're actual... These might be actual metal cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 regular packs. We will save those 2 for last and rip into these 5 first. See what we got here. Anything good? Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, C.J. Abrams, Juan Soto, and a Nolan Arenado. Alright. Moving right along. Like I said, there are 5 cards in each pack. This shouldn't take too long to rip through these. Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, C.J. Abrams, and Juan Soto. This sounds real familiar. Please tell me they didn't give me doubles of all those guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happened here. So we got 2 Juan Sotos. Yeah. We got basically the same pack. 2 Juan Sotos. 2 C.J. Abrams. Almost the same exact pack. Back to back. 2 Giancarlo Stantons. Come on, Topps. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? 2 Mike Trouts. I mean, these are just the same exact card. These 2 are different, Ryan Mountcastle and Nolan Arenado. But so far, we're getting doubles, which is not good. Not a good look, Topps. I can't tell you the last time I pulled 2 cards, 2 doubles out of a pack of modern baseball. So hopefully that's not a trend. Hopefully that was just a mix-up somewhere along the line. Or maybe it means we're going to get something really good here in a minute. We can dream, right? Chris Bryant, O'Neill Cruz, Ronzi Contreras, George Kirby, rookie, and a Ronald Acuna Jr. So those are some different cards. Oh, I was kind of worried there for a minute. If every pack I opened was 4 of the same cards and 1 different one, I was going to be a little bit upset. I guess they could have been worse cards. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Nolan Arenado, Chris Bryant, O'Neill Cruz, Ronzi Contreras, and George Kirby. Come on, Topps, man. Are you serious? I ain't never seen so many doubles since I was opening 1993 Donruss cards when I was 12. Or however old I was. I mean, come on. This is pathetic. Nick Madrigal, Jordan Alvarez, Max Scherzer, Louis Gill, and Vidal Brujan. Different, but at the same time, I'm pretty disappointed in getting multiples of so many cards. It's pretty disappointing. Didn't I just get another Nolan Arondo too? Yeah, there he is. So, 2 Nolan Arondos. I got another Chris Brown in here somewhere as well. Jeez, come on. Ronzi, Contreras. There he is. Nolan Arondo. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with this, but I will just say that there are a lot of doubles in this pack, which is quite disappointing to me. Not what you want to see. Not at all. There's 2 Chris Bryants. Gee whiz. Come on. Keep wanting to say, come on, Panini, but this isn't even Panini. This is Topps. Topps is usually better than this. But this is pretty bad. I've not seen so many doubles, like I said, in a long, long time. So, just trying to see how many doubles I actually got out of this pack. Ronzi. I thought I had another. Yeah, there he is. Ronzi. She whiz. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards out of that were not did not have doubles. This entire stack is all doubles. 2 Mike Trouts, 2 Giancarlo Stantons, 2 C.J. Abrams, 2 Juan Sotos, 2 Nolan Arenados, 2 George Kirby's, 2 Chris Bryant's, 2 O'Neal Cruz's, and 2 Ronzi Contreras cards. That's pretty bad. That is pretty pathetic. Sad. Sad days for Topps. Their quality control has just completely gone down the drain these days. It's not what you want to see when you're ripping a pack. You don't want to see doubles and doubles and doubles and more doubles. I mean, that was ridiculous. Getting 1 or 2 is bad enough, but sitting there and getting... How many was that again? Gee whiz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 doubles in 1 box of cards is quite pathetic. Do better, Topps. Come on, man. Do better than this. Adrian Placencia. Is it Bowman first? I guess I should say Bowman, but Bowman, if you're not aware, is owned by Topps. So I blame both Bowman and Topps. Daniel Vasquez, first Bowman. Yasser Mercedes, first Bowman. Anthony Volpe. And Marco Luciano. No doubles in that pack. Hopefully this pack is all different cards and not all the same. We can dream, right? I think they should be different. I don't think the bonus packs would be that bad. Right? Tell me I'm right. Please. Denny D. Andrade. Bowman first. Leonardo Balcazar. Bowman first. John Kinsey Noel. Hendry Mendez and Eli De La Cruz. So nothing too crazy in the chrome packs. But at least we didn't have any doubles. Those base doubles were pretty sad. I mean, I've not seen anything like that. like I said, in a long, long time. Man, it's been years since I've seen anything close to that coming out of, especially a mega box. I mean, you expect better from a mega box. They had, what was it? Bowman Platinum. Yeah, I think it was Bowman Platinum or Topps Platinum. I think it was Bowman Platinum. Blaster of those at Walmart today as well. But the blaster of those was $90. And like I said, with Christmas coming up, I just could not justify spending $90 on baseball cards. Just could not justify it. I wanted to grab them, but I just couldn't do it. Not this close to Christmas, at least. Maybe if it was after the tax season, maybe I would have pulled the trigger on it, but I went ahead and went with the Chrome, and apparently I made a bad choice. This is probably one of the most depressing mega boxes I've ever opened in my life. I didn't have mega boxes when I was growing up. It was all blister packs. Not blaster packs, blister packs. Gravity packs. So, like last year, just like last year, this year again, they have the little holiday ornaments. This one is Ozzy Albies. You wanted to make a baseball tree. And I guess these are Walmart exclusives, or at least it says so. A little Ozzy Albies Christmas decoration there. Put him right up there. We have one relic, autograph, or autograph relic in every box. 10 packs. 10 packs per box. 10 cards per pack. So we're got 100 total cards. Empty box. Like I said, not a lot of value here. We're not going to really expect a whole lot of specialness out of these, but there should be one thick pack in here, but I'm not seeing it, so maybe we got it as an autograph. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm not really feeling anything thicker in there. So fingers crossed, maybe we got us an autograph. That would definitely brighten the night up. Been a little disappointing so far. So fingers crossed, hopefully we get us an autograph. Like I said, these holiday cards, they Photoshop in little snowflakes, and if I can catch them, if I see them, I will try to point out the other holiday variants that they put in there. Adrian Martinez, excuse me, Matt Chapman. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we did get a relic. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit Tigers. It's just not a very thick relic. Little napkin patch. Contained was worn. The relic contained in this card was worn by the featured player. The execution of all player worn memorabilia is witnessed by a Topps representative. It doesn't say game worn, but it is player worn. So whatever shirt or jersey this was from, the player did actually officially wear it at some point. So I'll take it for what it's worth. Player worn memorabilia, Spencer Torkelson, rookie card. Yu Darvish, Luis Arraez. Also, you can see the little holly branches on the border. Josh Lowe, Adam Wainwright, Joey Votto. Kind of wish we hadn't hit that right off the bat, first pack. But I was hoping for an autograph, honestly. All the packs felt the same. None of them felt any thicker than the others. I was kind of hoping there might have been an autograph in there, but no such luck. Maybe they screwed up and gave us an autograph as well. We can hope, right? Vidal Brujan, Tim Anderson, Kyle Schwarber, Ernie Clement. There's a special variant, Trevor Story. Don't know what they call this, but the outline, as you can see, is gray, whereas the other ones are white. And I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but these snowflakes are actually sparkly. They have glitter embossed on them. So those are kind of cool. Trevor Story, Josh Winder, Chaz Chisholm Jr., Jose Miranda, Juan Soto, and a Brian Lavastida. Better, at least we're not getting doubles. Huyen Jin Ryu, Gavin Sheets, Eric Hosmer, Matt Vierling, Logan Webb, Josh Donaldson, Brendan Donovan, Albert Pujols, Chase Stillseth, and a Max Scherzer. I didn't see anything special in that one, unless I missed something. Like I said, sometimes you... Yep. No variance in that one that I could tell. Just kind of thinking that maybe every pack had one different card, one special card, but didn't see anything in there. Justin Verlander, Alex Fado, Reese Hoskins. Uh-oh. Backwards card. No. Nope. Elliot Ramos, rookie card. There's another one of those sparkly Cedric Mullins. Gary Sanchez, Sterling Marte, Ian Happ, TJ Fradel, and a Josh Bell. Come on, give me a Henry Davis. I need me a Henry Davis. Elihuris Montero, Freddie Freeman, Jose Azocar, Corey Seager, Andre Palante, Blake Snell, Felix Bautista, Manny Machado, Kevin Smith, and a Wander Franco rookie card. I think that's some of my Topps All-Star rookie on that one. Don't know how his cards are doing these days. When he first came out, his rookie cards were through the roof. Haven't really kept up to see if they're holding their value or if they've gone down. They were going crazy for a while there. Mitch Haniger for the Seattle Mariners. Simon Muzziotti, Francisco Lindor, Gabriel Arias, another sparkly card, Brandon Ninmo, Kyle Bradish, Jacob deGrom, Nick Plummer, Brandon Crawford, and a Jeremy Pena. Still haven't seen any of the candy cane bats or the Santa Claus hats or any of that stuff yet. I'd like to at least see one or two of them. That'd be cool. Like I said, unless I just passed them up. Wasn't paying attention and just missed it. But with a Ryan Mountcastle, Elliot Ramos, Anthony Rendon, Rylan Bannon, Trey Turner, Alex Bregman, Bryson Stott, Raphael Devers, CJ Abrams, and Aaron Judge. What up, Kristen? Thanks for jumping in. About finished up here. Got about 3 packs left. I appreciate you jumping in. Nothing crazy happening tonight. So, a whole lot of disappointment so far. But you get nights like that. Matt Olson, Trevor Story, Brandon Ninmo, Colton Welker, the Cooper Hummel on the sparkly, I'm guessing that's a silver. I don't know what you'd call that, gray or a silver. Lucius Fox, Bryce Harper, Yon Moncada, Nick Castellanos, and a Nick Allen. 2 packs remaining. Alright. Christian Walker, Lewis Gill, Michael Lorenzen, Patrick Wisdom. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Candy cane socks on this one. Carlos Correa. You can see little candy cane socks they put on there. Like I said, these are just kind of fun. Garrett Cole, Cole Sands, Shane Baz, Francisco Morales, and Austin Riley. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of value in these things, but they are a fun rip. I mean, especially for kids, I guess. Kids open these things up, they're going to have a blast with them. Wish we could have got a candy cane bat, but I may have. I just have to go through them again. Maybe I missed something, but that was the first variant that I saw. Logan Gilbert, Cody Bellinger, Tyler O'Neill, Jose Altuve, another one of the sparkly cards, Colton Welker, Gio Urshela, Jonathan India, Dansby Swanson, Seth Beer, and lastly, Taylor Ward. So, like I said, nothing crazy in there. Wish we could have got a Santa hat or something. Never saw one. But, yeah. Did get the candy striped socks, though. So I guess that's something at least. I wish I could have got a Santa hat or a candy cane bat or something. Those are a lot more fun. But, yeah, not seeing them. I'll sort through these again, see if I missed anything. There was one that I hit last week. What did we do last week? We did football last week. Can't remember what it was. I was going to give you an update on it. because I looked it up and it actually turned out to be worth a little bit of money. Now I can't remember what it was. But sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll just kind of skim past and be like, oh, that's a cool card. And then later on I'll check the prices on them and be like, oh, crap, this is actually a very nice card. So maybe something like that will happen when I go through these, but otherwise, not a lot there. Not a lot to brag about except my peanut butter and jelly card. I think that was probably my favorite card of the night. Was this one right here. I may have to do something special with that one. I don't know if I want to get graded or framed or what, but that just because I love peanut butter and jelly so much, I think that was probably my favorite card of the night. Either that or the soccer card that I got, the Matt Turner. Did get a Matt Turner card, so I can't be too mad about that one either. There he is. So the peanut butter and jelly, and the Matt Turner cards, probably my favorite cards of the night. Tells you the kind of night I had. Get excited about peanut butter and jelly. So, yeah. One of them nights. But I did get a numbered soccer card. Ruben Vargas 32 at $199. But I would take Matt Turner over that one, just personally. Outside of that, there just wasn't a whole lot to brag too much about. Yeah, just like I said, it's just one of those nights. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you choose Chrome when you should have chose Platinum. Spent the extra few bucks and got a Platinum card. So, did get a Dest card, Sergio Dest, but outside of that, nothing I'm too awful excited about, but did get a peanut butter and jelly card, so bam. I love peanut butter and jelly, right? Oh lordy.
Them's the breaks. I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you have a night like this where you just can't get ahead. Wasn't any high profile product tonight anyway. It was nothing that broke the bank for sure. The most expensive thing was probably the Bowman Chrome. I think that was a $40-$50 box, something like that. Pretty disappointing on that one though. A lot of doubles. I've never seen so many doubles in a mega box in my life. It's very, very disheartening, very disappointing. I will not be getting any more of that product retail ever again. That was terrible. Like I said, 8 doubles. I think it was 8 or 9 doubles. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, I've seen them do doubles of like you get one variant card and then you get one base card of the same card, but never just base double, base double, base double, base double like that. 8 or 9 straight packs. That's crazy. And then the disappointing mail day of getting the wrong product. But I did get a bunch of new top loaders, so just one of them nights, one of them disappointing nights. Sometimes you hit a Willie Mays 1-on-1. Some nights you have nights like this where you get a peanut butter and jelly, and you got to take the peanut butter and jelly with the Willie Mays, I guess. Win some, you lose some, whatever. Overused saying you want to put in here, dims to breaks, as I like to say. But I mean, a lot. Like I said, though, none of this was real high end product, so I'm not completely surprised that we didn't hit anything big. But at the same time, I was hoping for a little better than what we did get. So that's life. As old Blue Eyes used to say, that's life. But that's all I have for tonight. I do have that sage for next week. Maybe we'll see what I can find in the store this week. If I can't find anything, we may put off next week for another week with Christmas coming up and everything else going on. We'll see. I think Christmas is on a Sunday, I believe. 7 days from Christmas will be on a Sunday. So everybody's doing their Christmas things, getting with their families. May put off next week because I don't expect to get very much mail in the upcoming week, and I don't plan on buying a whole lot. Definitely not buying any more Bowman Chrome because I don't want 50 of the same exact card. But never know. So I may go through these later on tonight and look up some things and find out that I actually hit some pretty good cards, but nothing that I saw was really very exciting at all. Didn't expect much with the holiday blaster or the holiday box, but so I mean this one didn't really disappoint. The holiday box didn't really disappoint, but I knew what I was getting into with it before I opened it up, before I even bought it. I knew what I was getting into because I've opened these before. So, like I said, nothing real exciting tonight. Sorry for boring the piss out of you, but hopefully that educates you a little bit on what not to buy and who not to buy from. If you're delving on eBay, I would stay away from this company right here because this was very, very, very disappointing. You wait 4 months to get a package in and don't even get what you're supposed to get in. I mean, it's pretty disappointing. But I did get some cool stickers from my Soccer's album. Outside of that, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it any longer. We're just going to close this thing out, call it a night, and it is what it is, and move on. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If I don't come on next week, well, I'll definitely be on the week after. Even if it, New Year's Eve or whatever, I don't think that's going to change too awful much. Donruss Football also does a holiday box, holiday blaster, I believe it is. I really want to try to find one of those. I haven't seen them on the shelves yet. May check Target. Speaking of Target, I did take Chris's advice from last week, checked on Target, so I do have an absolute blaster coming from Target. I wanted to see how long it usually takes, just kind of a test run to see how long it takes them to get product in when they mail it to you from Target Direct. So that'll be an interesting experiment there to see, like I said, how long it takes, what kind of packaging to expect. I expect it should be pretty good coming from Target. A lot of people use it. I just haven't yet. Like I said, I'm just kind of test running off of that. But Absolute is a fun break, especially if you can get into some hobbies. If you can get into some hobby breaks, those are really fun. Now, I can't afford to break a hobby on here just yet. Maybe one day we'll do some hobbies, but until some people start buying some teams or something, I'm not gonna fork out a couple $1,000 to just show and tell on here. But if you can get into some hobby breaks on any of the groups that I've mentioned or any other groups that you're affiliated with, that you're comfortable with, I would highly recommend Absolute Hobbies. They are a blast. I've gotten into a few of them. I should have some mail day coming in. I think you can hit. It's not downtowns. It's the other ones. Kabooms. You can hit kabooms out of the Absolute, and you can definitely hit them out of the blasters. So hopefully, when we get those in, we get lucky. Wouldn't put any money on it because they are rare, but case hits. But I've yet to hit a kaboom yet. I've hit a downtown, but I have not yet hit a kaboom. I hit a kabam back in the day when they had those, but that wasn't Absolute. That was, I forget, Fleer maybe, upper deck I believe maybe. Anyway, the kaboom cards are rare. They're case hits. So hopefully maybe we can do some. Maybe we can find one in that one blaster I bought. Not likely. The odds are not good, but the chance is still there. Like I said, you have more luck if you can get into some hobby breaks or even a case hobby or case of blasters or something along that line. You have much better luck hitting one of those kabooms in those. There should be one kaboom in every case, but those can get expensive. Depends on who you break with. Depends on how it works out. The team you get. If the team's tiered out to a price line, then you could get lucky. I've gotten lucky on cheap teams before, but like I said, I've yet to hit a kaboom. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna keep trying one of these days. But for now, we're gonna sign off and call it a night. That's really all I have. Tired of talking about how terrible that the night was, so we're going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for joining. Thank Unwrap Sports for allowing me to do this. As always, go to our YouTube page and just search for Unwrap Sports Network. You'll find all of our shows on there. Hard Count, where they deal with football. Count the Bucket deals with NBA basketball. Backstop Banter deals with Major League Baseball. Fights Unwrapped deals with, they talk about MMA, some boxing apparently, but mostly MMA. Generational Sports, they talk about all of the above. They talk about everything. Anything that's going on in sports today, they're on top of it. And Bets Unwrapped with Corey. If you're into gambling on sports, you're allowed to do that in your state. Highly recommend going and listening to Corey, getting on his videos. Most of these shows also are available on podcasts. If you are on Spotify, Apple, or iTunes, or wherever you listen to your podcasts, most of these shows are available there as well. This show is not, because this is more of a visual kind of thing, but most of these shows are available on any of your streaming apps that you would regularly listen to your other sports podcasts on. Great listens, especially the well, I'm not going to pick any one special one out, but they're all good in their own rights. But like I said, if whatever you're into, we've got you covered. We also have other shows, other features. They've been doing a World Cup show weekly. I wanted to get in with them and talk some soccer, but the timing is not lined up right. A lot of times I'm at work when they're doing their shows and things like that. I've been really into this World Cup and been really excited about it. Wanted to jump on there with them. They've been doing a great job. I have watched some of the replays on, but I haven't been able to jump on there and talk with them. Wish I could at least jump in the comments and voice my opinion on some of these things, but like I said, the time just has not lined up this time around. Hopefully, sometime in the future, we could get that worked out, and I would love to join in with them. But great guys all around. Can't say enough about the Unwrap family. So, like I said, go to the YouTube page, follow, follow, all that stuff. Many of these shows have their own Twitter pages, Instagrams, things of that sort. Be sure and follow however you follow sports, talk shows, whatever you want to call it, web shows. Just a great listen. Great guys, CJ, Connie, Michael Lawson, Nick and CJ, or I think I already said CJ, Alex, Monique, Dustin, Connie, Josh, Corey, all those guys. I'm forgetting a few people, I am sure, but they're all great guys. Even Ben's not so bad sometimes. Nah, they're all great. Love every one of them, and I appreciate Perry for putting this together and allowing me to voice my 2 cents about what I see in sports, and especially the collecting aspect of it. But yeah, like I said, follow, subscribe, all those good things. And until next time, we will see you. If I don't see you before then, Merry Christmas to everybody. Stay safe out there. Do not drink and drive. Find you an Uber. Pay for an Uber. It's worth it. It's so not worth it to get on these roads during this time of year and do something stupid that you could hurt yourself or hurt others. Just play it safe. Be good. God bless. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Like I said, I might get on here next weekend, but if I don't, I just wanted to extend my salutations to you and yours. Hope you all have a safe and happy holiday season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, have a good time at it. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your families, enjoy what time you may have off. I know I get like 1 day off next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way about your jobs. Enjoy your time off, enjoy your families. Sit around, watch a Christmas story, do whatever you do, open presents, pay attention to your kids, let them tell you stories instead of you talking to them all the time. But outside of that, I'm just going to say Merry Christmas, and we will see you all next time. And take care, all right?